Boxing is one of the best sports of all time. And the best thing about it is that you can start boxing anywhere and anytime, even if you don't have good equipment or access to a good boxing gym. Although going to a boxing gym would make you better at the sport faster, you can still train at home and get better until you have the opportunity to sign up for a boxing gym in the future. In this video, I have a full guide on how to train boxing at home without messing up your form and techniques while getting better at boxing. It includes all the drills and what you should do. Alright, let's talk about the first thing you should get good at, which is your stamina. The reason is that if you have never trained in any combat sport before, you will be very tired for the first few days, especially while training in boxing or mixed martial arts. I have seen that almost every new person who enters any boxing gym always gets gassed out on their first boxing session, and a lot of them just quit after their first day. So, you have to get your stamina maxed out. To get better stamina, you should start off by running 1 to 3 miles, and keep increasing every time you run. This way, you won't get that tired while boxing. Another thing you can do to improve stamina is a lot of burpees. In my opinion, these are like the best ways to improve your strength and stamina at the same time. You can also do bag work and shadow boxing once you get better. Just try making sure that you are building stamina in all your muscles. Like, don't forget your legs. You should do explosive squats and lunges for your legs. You can also do lightweight shoulder press to improve your shoulder strength so you don't get tired while throwing punches, because it hurts a lot when you are new. In simple words, just do something which gets you tired and keep increasing the task. The next boxing drill you can do at home is footwork. The fastest and the most effective way to get your footwork right is to use a tape or a towel and keep it straight on the floor and adjust your front leg on touching the tape slightly and your back leg on the other side of the tape. Your main goal after doing that is learning how to move forward, backward, and pivoting without making any mistakes. Once you get it right, you can do jumping jacks and ladder drills. You could do ladder drills without the ladder by imagining it or just placing some objects in a way similar to a ladder. The best thing you could do is just go buy one because it is like $8 or make it for free with a tape. You have to try out different drills with it. Another thing you should do is getting a jump rope. They are useful and are used by every boxer in history. Alright, we got the stamina and footwork covered already. So let's talk about the next thing you can do to train boxing at home, which is bag work. If you have the money to buy a boxing bag, it will work out well, but you could use something like a car tire. I've seen people making it with a rice bag and clothes or something. There is certainly some way or the other to make one. Just check out some tutorials for it. If you don't have, you can incorporate shadow boxing into your training routine. It's a great way to work on your technique, speed, and stamina without equipment. If you are new and don't know shadow boxing, it's simple. It's a way to improve your form and technique by doing different combinations and defensive movements. Just learn how to throw punches with good form first, and then you can throw basic combinations like jab, cross, hook, and uppercut. You can add rolling and slipping too after throwing your combinations. Shadow boxing is also meant to improve your reflexes. The next thing you can do to get better at boxing from home is to train your six-pack. The reason why I said it will improve your boxing is because you use your core a lot for boxing. Almost any class in a boxing gym ends with training your core, or starts with that because it is important. To train your core, just do crunches, Russian twists, and leg raises. You don't need to overdo it. Those 3 exercises are more than enough. Use some light weights if it gets super easy. Bro, don't forget to do planks sometimes too. Let's cover strength and condition workout you can do at home without much equipment. You can do push-ups with a backpack for your chest and tricep. You can do bicep curls and lateral raise with a bag. If you have a lifting gym membership, that is even better. Or you can go to an apartment gym if you live in there. Just make use of your surroundings. The best equipment you can buy for this is a door frame pull-up bar and a weighted vest. That will work out almost all the muscle group in your body. Remember, you can't learn sparring at home, but you can certainly learn partner drills if you can get one of your homies to come train with you. Sparring is something you can only learn around someone experienced in boxing, because you will make a lot of mistakes at the start. But if you can get good at partner drills, you will be so much better at sparring when you go try it out. Let's talk about how to get better at defense at home. To learn defense, you should first learn how to move around without making many mistakes. Once you have got that right, you should learn how to block punches. I'm going to explain it quickly. To block a hook, you should place your hands in a way similar to how you pick up a phone call and move your head slightly. It takes time. To check your form, just do it in front of a mirror. To block an uppercut, you need to keep your hands a little closer and crouch yourself. Make sure to protect your body. Alright, to block a jab and cross, there are many ways, but the first thing I want to tell you guys before explaining how to block a straight punch is that you should already be watching fights of professional boxers on YouTube for a few minutes a day after training or while training. Just watch some famous fights a couple of times a week and you will start to improve too, because you can observe someone experienced and see what mistakes you make in comparison to them. Yeah, it is true they are on a whole other level because of years of training, but it is always a good idea to learn from a master of the sport because they have learned from their mistakes and can help you fix yours. Alright, to block a jab or cross, you simply need to keep one of your hand in front of your face to defend against it. It is quite simple. Some of the other ways are to back away or use your head movement to evade those punches. Alright, let's cover head movement quick. To get better at head movement in boxing from home, all you need is a slip line which you can make with your boxing wraps. Just tie them up across your room and you can practice slipping, rolling, and every head movement drill. You can also make a slip bag or go buy one. Once you get good at using them, your head movement will improve drastically.